Greetings and salutations, friends, family, followers, and the people of the YouTube and the Book of Faces. It is I, your good buddy Delton, brought to you part by power of the interwebs. And making his debut, Bob.
What up, peeps?
So, as many of you know, I have left my career at Audi Dallas. I have nothing but great, fabulous things to say about them. It was a fantastic 4.5 years. But I needed to get back into doing what I loved and what I'm good at. And that's auctions. Doing auctions as being the auctioneer myself. And then going to other auctions and buying shit and flipping it. So, Bob and I are going to some storage unit auctions this morning. And here we've pulled away from the house without even looking up and putting the address of the first storage unit auction that we're going to into the GPS.
We need to go to the post office first.
Yeah, we do need to go to the post office. So we did sell some stuff last night on the eBay, and later on, a follow-up clip. Well, not a follow-up clip, but a follow-up video I'll do probably this weekend of everything that has sold on eBay the last 2 weeks. As a lot of you know, I haven't done eBay in about 1.5 years. We got about 200 things listed in the last couple weeks. We've done over $800 in sales now, almost $9. We did sell a Lego set last night, or early this morning. I don't know, I was asleep. So I think that pushed us over the $900 mark for just the last 4 days. So that's exciting. In other news, we also have been looking at properties, as a lot of you know, from chatting with me on Facebook and some of the stuff I've mentioned on other people's YouTube channels. We've narrowed it down to 2 locations. The one location we thought we were actually going to get was about 4,800 square feet. They dragged their feet and didn't want to commit on fixing a few things that should be fixed, and that's caused us to step away and look at some other opportunity. And we've actually found 2 other properties that are significantly larger for about the same money. Actually, both of them are almost twice the size.
Yeah.
One is that we think we're going to end up with is about 8,400 square feet, and the other one we looked at is about 7,200. The initial one we looked at was only 4,800 with about 3,000 of that of actual warehouse space, 1,200 in chopped up crappy offices. So we're kind of excited. So we're going to go here to the post office, drop this stuff off, and we will catch up with you in just a second. All right, we have dropped our packages off.
You're going the wrong way.
And we are now...
Take the next right onto Hazel Avenue.
We are on Hazel Avenue. We are now headed to DeSoto, Texas, which says it's 47 miles away. We'll be there in 52 minutes. And I'll turn that down so you all don't have to listen to that bullshit. So you excited, Bob? Your first storage unit auction?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Bob's a talkative one.
Just eating my Pop-Tarts.
So we are excited. We got a fistful of locks, fistful of money, and a heart full of ambition. So, all right. So you don't want to probably just listen to us talk. You want to see some of the action. So see you in a second. Well, this just got interesting. Jeremy Hale from What the Hales is here. So he just parked. So this is going to get fun today. right, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap for today's storage unit auctions. Bob, in 3 words or less, how would you rate the units today?
No bueno.
That's
In
3
a
words or
quarter mile,
less.
sharp right onto Skillman Street.
All right, so yeah, the units weren't all that great. None of them went for, I think the most expensive one still sold for $175. It wasn't that great, but you know what? It was fun. Got us out of the office. Yeah, it was fun. Got to meet some fantastic fellow YouTubers, and Justin Grimes from Grimes Find, and Jeremy Hale from What the Hales. So good seeing you fellas. So we are gonna drive, and I need to turn right here. So we will holler at y'all later, and I'll do a wrap-up video later on this afternoon. See ya. Hey everybody, it's Deldon, and Bob and I are at the pizza buffet in Saginaw. So just got back from the storage units, and God, the light is bothering me. I can't get it a good one. So anyway, so we're wrapping up our day. Decided to have a bite to eat since we didn't eat breakfast or lunch, and I'm gonna go home and slap some of these video clips together and hopefully give you a good presentation. If not, I'm sorry. You'll just have to deal with it or skip to the end. All right. With that, I will call this a wrap for now. See you in a second. Hello, everybody from YouTube, Facebook, friends, family, confidants, Facebook stalkers, internet stalkers, women who desire my companionship. It's I, your good buddy Deldon, brought to you in part by power of the interwebs. And it's Bob.
What's up?
So this is the day after the storage units. Spoke to the gentleman who owns the property in which we desire to lease for our retail thrift store, auction gallery, and storage. And he would like to meet us today at 3:30 to look at the property one more time and review the lease, and God willing, he probably won't have the lease with him, but we should get the lease and the keys tomorrow if everything goes according to plan. And it looks like one of my neighbors is moving out, or in, looks like out maybe. Alright, so we're on our way there. Had a lot of activity last night on the eBay. Sold 5 items, I think. 4 packages. One person bought some of those light bulbs, which you all know nothing about yet. Unless, well, did I mention the light bulbs yesterday?
I don't think so. Nope.
Anyway, so last weekend, or 2 weekends ago, maybe it was last week, yeah, 2 weekends ago, I went to a flea market and bought a couple of board games. 5 board games, vintage board games for $10 a piece. We've already sold 2. No.
Just the talking football, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, just the 1971 talking football. Sold it for $125. So
reminded me of my childhood. It was one of my favorite games.
yes, Bob grew. Well, you were already a teenage.
Nobody needs to know how old I am.
So anyway, so it reminded Grandpa Bob of his youth. Anyway, so we sold it for $125. I'll show you that in the What Sold on eBay review I do once I get everything set up. And I can't find my webcam. I moved into my house. I can't find my landline. Can't find my no, not my laptop. My PC or my guns or my webcam. So it kind of sucks. But anyway, I'll get to that. But the same guy who had the board games he's like, do you like to buy anything in bulk? And I was like, well, yes I do, depends on what the deal is. So he had 6 boxes upon boxes of industrial light bulbs, like the big 450 to 750 watt light bulbs that you see like in street lights and inside like gymnasiums and whatnot.
When light bulbs were first created.
You know, I wouldn't say that far, but so anyway, so I bought a couple hundred light bulbs for $100. I've had 2 light bulb sales already for a total of 10 light bulbs for over what I paid for the entire lot, and we have a couple hundred light bulbs still left to sell. So that worked out pretty good. Where was I going with this?
I don't know. I think you're just creating a video.
I am a content creator.
You're just bringing the peeps up to speed on some stuff.
So anyway, yeah. But I was going somewhere with this, I thought. I don't know. I'm losing my faculties in my old age. Anyway, so I bought a bunch of light bulbs, and I've sold 10 light bulbs out of like 220, and it's paid for the whole lot. So it's exciting. We are on our way to Springtown, Texas, to where our business will be, and we couldn't be more excited or happier. Can't you see the enthusiasm on Bob's face?
Woo!
He's a wild man. He's a wild man. All right, so that is what is going on. If anybody has questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And please, by all means, like and subscribe. Hit the little bell that will notify you when I put out new content. And for the last year or so, that hasn't happened really much. I've done more live streaming than actual uploadable content, but that's all about change. So, I will probably add this video to the end of yesterday's storage auction videos. So, or maybe I'll create a whole new video. Who knows? But I'm going to end this for now, and I will talk to you all soon. Hello, everybody. It's Deldon. I am back. It is the end of the night. It is about 9:45 in the PM on January the 9th. Last clip you seen, Bob and I were on our way to Springtown, Texas. We met with the owner of the property, and everything has been agreed upon. We took the lease, and our attorney is reviewing it tonight, and we go back and sign our life away tomorrow. It's all very exciting. I had about 4 hours of video from yesterday's storage unit auction, and I yet do not have a decent video editing program on my computer, so I just made a quick 3-minute movie. I'll add a couple of other clips where I'm actually talking at the beginning and the end, and maybe I'll get more views that way, because people don't want to sit through 4 hours of me and crappy camera work, I assure you. But tomorrow we sign the lease, we get the keys to the building, we give him a nice big check, and we hit the ground running. So we've done a little over $1,000 in eBay in the last 3 days. Not taking our foot off the gas. We are listing, Bob and I both listing nonstop. And then I got 2 storage units, 15 by 25s. As you all know, have seen the videos probably from, well, the one unit I've had for over 2 years. That was the one that was owned by the gentleman who owned the thrift store Arlington Pickers. He passed away, everything got put in a storage unit, and has been sitting there since I bought it. I guess I had a piece of cereal there in my beard. So yeah, so we are, we're excited. I'm almost like in the eye of the hurricane right now. Like Bob kept asking me today, "What's wrong? What are you thinking?" And I'm just I wasn't thinking anything. I was just in. Let's see. Here's all my stuff I got listed on eBay right now. So yeah, I wasn't really thinking a whole hell of a lot. Just in deep thought. The wheels are turning, and oh man, just getting ready for the undertaking. Not the Undertaker, the undertaking that is going to be our business. So with that, thank you all for watching. Thanks for the love and support. Shout out to Jeremy Hale and Justin and Gina Grimes and LunkerTV. They were at the storage auction yesterday. Met all of them. Great group of guys. And hopefully maybe do some collab work in the future. All right, love you all very much. Stay clean. And by that I mean partake in good personal hygiene. And I will see you all later.